あ、どうした？ちょっと今乗らないのでちょっと止めてほしい。
ちょっとストップしてもらっていいですか？今生放送これから入るんですけど。
あとお水持っていいですか？
あ、お水ありますか？
いけるそうです。
いける。OK です。
はい。あ、thank you. Yeah. ケニー選手、今のご気分はいかがでしょうか？
Yeah, I'm tired, man. Look, the work never stops. The schedule never stops. We're out here trying to change the wrestling business. We're out here trying to change the world. And today was, I feel, a step in the right direction. All year, the Golden Lovers have been trying to show the beauty, the grace, the elegance of tag team wrestling. Well, today, with a very special matchup, we got the W. And I think we showed a little bit of a taste of things to come. Tag team wrestling isn't dead. Tag team wrestling has the potential to be something that we've never seen before. 2018 is coming to a close. But 2019 is a brand new year, and the Golden Lovers are just getting started.
複雑ですね。3人でなんで戦わないといけないのか。同じチームなのに。
As Ibushi says, it feels strange. It's awkward. It's weird. Why are three men on the same team having to fight each other? Look, sometimes we can't make the rules. Sometimes we can't make the decisions. Sometimes we dodge a bullet just to get hit by another. Yeah, we have to wrestle. I had 2 losses to avenge this year. One was against my partner, Busan. The other was against a man they will never let me main event a big show with, as much as I want to. And so, how do you take lemons and make lemonade? You had a little bit of sugar. Perhaps you had a little bit of spice. Cody was a necessary evil. He's made this match a 3-way. And yes, this may not be the match you're expecting. This may not be the match you wanted to see. This may not be the match we want to do. But I look at this as an opportunity. We have a chance, yet again, to show something you've never seen before in New Japan Pro Wrestling. 3-ways are rare. 3-ways are odd. And a 3-way between 3 friends, 3 members of the same faction for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, we may never get this chance again. This is a chance to show something very new and very interesting. No, we're not out for blood, but we are trying to prove which one of us is the best in any condition. だよね、ブさん。
これはもう本当に決まったんです。3 ウェイ。
まあ 100% 決まってないんですけど。
まだ決まってない。
決まりそうです。
もし、
はい、
これが確実に決まったら、
はい、
もし IWGP ヘビー級選手権で、
はい、
3 ウェイマッチが決まったら、
はい、
これは、
はい、
多分本当に伝説になります。
So what Ibushi's telling everyone is, it isn't 100% sure that we're going to do this match. But if it is decided that we will have this match, he believes it has the potential to make history. It can become legendary. I feel the same way. And so, personal feelings aside, we're going to do what we can to make this a fun ride. No, it's not strong style. I never said I was. Ibushi never said it was. This is new style. This is Golden Lover style. So please, sit back, give it a chance, give it a watch, and enjoy the ride, because we're just getting started. Any questions?
Kenny, as IWGP champion, you don't get to work with Kota as much. How does it feel to tag with him during this match and being such a high-profile match that it was?
You know, I was worried. My whole focus this year, once the Golden Lovers got back together, I wanted to really go back to the old dream. And that was to show that we had the potential to become the greatest tag team of all time. That tag team wrestling is beautiful. Tag team wrestling can main event any show. And yes, we've had a couple. We've had our fair share. And I'm proud of each and every one of those matches. So for me to squeeze in a main event every now and then with Ibushi, it's the greatest feeling in the world. And it means more to me than even this belt.
With all the chaos happening in chaos, how do you think that might affect you and your championship in the future? You think he'll come back and bite you?
You know, I'm no stranger to interfaction warfare, as you know. And it just goes to show that, you know, families fight, teammates fight. And it's not just original to and unique to the Bullet Club. Look at Chaos. They fell apart just as we did. You know, championships, money, pushes, main events. These corrupt people. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. And I had a feeling that, you know, Chaos would crumble eventually. Okada had that top seat for far too long. And it was just a matter of time before someone got jealous, before someone took their chance to eliminate the top dog. That's the reason why things happened the way that they did. And sure, maybe I don't believe Jay is everything that he thinks that he is. But that's not even my issue. That's none of my concern. None of those men are slated to be a #1 contender. And until they are, that's when I'll start paying attention.
Kenny, who would you rather face at Wrestle Kingdom, Jay White or Hiroshi Tanahashi?
You see, Jay White has beaten me, fair and square. He tricked me. He's a very talented and a very clever young man. But he hasn't reached his full potential. And until he has, that's when I want to have the great match. And right now, I really have no beef with Jay. I respect what he's doing. He's trying to find himself. It took me 10 years in Japan to finally find myself. Well, maybe 8. You get the point. But Tanahashi, oh boy, that egomaniac. He thinks he understands wrestling. He thinks he is wrestling. He has all the answers. He loves to take upon this holier-than-thou attitude. Tell everyone how it should be, how it is, and that he's the ace of the universe. Yes, you have an idea of what professional wrestling is, but that doesn't necessarily make you right. Winning that pushover of an A-block doesn't make you right, Tanahashi. Picking apart the bones of an injured Ibushi, of my injured Busan, that doesn't make you right, and that doesn't make you the best. In fact, that doesn't even give you the right to face the champion of the Tokyo Dome. You've got 3 months. But I really hope that you do defend that briefcase. Because the Tokyo Dome, in front of 45,000 people, possibly more, and hundreds of thousands watching worldwide, it will be the greatest expose in New Japan professional wrestling history. I will show you just how much I have it up here, and athletically, more than you. I respect what you did 15 years ago, Tanahashi. But that's 15 years ago. No more living in the past. It's time to take a back seat. You're no longer the ace. You're no longer the best. You no longer even deserve to be in a main event. You can be one of those dark match guys. You can be in the Jobber Battle Royal. You can be a part of this team. We respect tradition. We respect history. But Tanahashi, you are definitely not at the Kenny Omega level, and you never will be. So defend that briefcase. Show me your professional wrestling ideologies at its finest. And I'm gonna hit the fast forward button. And I'm gonna take it up to 2019, January 4th, and show just how much the world has changed, and how much I will change the world from here on in.
How do you feel about the Bucks' loss tonight and the Gorillas' win?
I hate to use this as an excuse because we're used to it. We should be used to it. But this is the 4th match in a row the Young Bucks have had. They've been working hard, and it's been main event every single night. The Young Bucks have answered their standard of performance every single night. And at the end of the swing, the Gorillas of Destiny took apart the Young Bucks, took their tag team championship gold. Yeah, not all the cards are going to fall in our favor. Today's no exception. But I have no doubt that either the Young Bucks, or heck, who knows, the Golden Lovers will be the ones to take those belts back home to the Bullet Club Elite.
Jericho has a title, but he hasn't been back to defend it. But you're about to go on the cruise. So, talk a little bit about meeting up with Jericho again and him having a belt but not being around to defend it.
I'd love to talk about that. But first, I want to address the fact that he attacked me for no gosh darn reason. Yes, he's got a belt. So do I. Yes, he's got a cruise. I'm going to be on it. The match has been decided. It's not a singles. But Jericho still feels like he has something to prove. I escaped from the skin of my teeth at the Tokyo Dome. I don't feel like I'm better than Jericho. I feel like I barely escaped with my life. Jericho put the hurt on me more than anyone else has in my career. Maybe even more than Ishii. And he proved that he still has a place in this business. At the top of the ladder. I would go so far as to say even though I won, Jericho is one of the top of the men on my list to address and issue a championship defense match against. But that's a discussion for another day.
Are you looking to tag with Kota in the World Tag League?
ブスさんはタイグリーグでちょっと組みたいんですか？
ケニーさん
はい。
もちろん組みたいけど
けど、正直と言うと、
今は
はい。
さっきも言ったように複雑ですね。
そうね。Yeah, it's hard to answer. It's a very difficult question. Look, we're still working out the kinks, and I have a full-time schedule as IWGP Heavyweight Champion. For me, multitasking is very difficult. And an entire series dedicated to winning the G1 Tag League and then being awarded a title match at the Tokyo Dome. Now, that's going to be a little difficult if I'm holding the championship belt. It would be a disservice to our team, and it's probably not looking favorable that we'll be a part of it, as much as I want to be. And same with Ibushi, but he understands that it's a very strange and difficult situation right now to say yes to.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back to Long Beach.
Oh, my pleasure.
This proposed triple threat match with Kota
Yep.
and Cody.
Yep.
Are you sure you can put feelings and emotions aside to show the best in pro wrestling without emotions getting involved? Cody has 2 belts now. Are you sure he would not make it personal just so he could get 3 belts now and get that title he's never held and hold 2 of the most prestigious belts in the history of this sport?
Yeah, make no mistake about it. There's still pride on the line, and as athletes, we're going to have to fight to see which one of us is the best. Sometimes teammates in MMA have to fight against one another, and it's when you let your guard down or it's when you hold back is when you catch one in the chin. I have to be very careful about how I approach this match because things can come from all angles. But I think that's the dynamic that I enjoy. No, I'm not favored to win this match. I have everything to lose. But if I do win this match, I think it really does solidify myself as a very unique champion in the history of the IWGP title. And really, that's what I'm trying to do, is etch my name in the annals of history. And the fact that I get to do that with some of my friends is a feeling greater than no other.
イブシさん、オメガさん、ただいまあなたのチャンピオンシップので最も挑戦するものあります。だが未来のであなたたちはタンガロアとタマタンゴを挑戦したいか？
挑戦したいですか、ルさん。
挑戦する必要はありますか？
いやでもバックスが負けたばかりからエリートのチャンピオンシップベルトだったんですね。
じゃあ、我々で取り返そう。
Alright, so he's saying, is there actually a need to win those belts? And I reminded him that those belts used to be in elite custody, and now they've been taken. In which Ibushi responded, well, then let's go back and freaking get them. So, yeah, we'd like to. And my feelings are very much the same.
Does this triple threat eliminate a possibility of getting a singles match between the two of you?
Absolutely not. Look, we had a promise. And there's a lot of personal feelings and real history behind that promise. And regardless of the need for ticket sales or the needs of the office, the needs of the company, The needs of our relationship as human beings come first. And we will surely keep the promise of only defending and having that other singles match when there is a building bigger than Budokan. We're sincerely worried that our rivalry as sportsmen will lead us to really do destructive damage upon ourselves, and we can't go to that place unless there's a reason. And hopefully, somewhere down the line, in a legendary building even greater than Budokan, there will be a time and there will be a place for the Golden Lovers rematch.
Are you at all relieved that Cody came out and made this a triple threat? Or were you ready
Cody-
to face Kota?
I was conflicted. You know, I try to be the company man. I try to be the champion everyone needs me to be. I try to be the champion that my president needs me to be. So, I almost did the unthinkable. So for Cody to realize that I was in a pinch, that I was in a jam, and he offered himself to alleviate the stress of that, shows that he's a real stand-up guy and a real friend. Sure, there may be motivations of him wanting even more gold, like you said. But all that aside, he's quite possibly saved a very stressful situation between the Golden Lovers and all of you.
All right,
thank you everyone. If there's no more questions, we shall take our leave. And that looks to be a wrap. Thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Can we have you pose for a photo with your belt?
Yeah, if I can lift it. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Thank you everyone.
Okay.
Thanks guys.
Before you leave, can we film that?
Yes, of course. I feel it.
Ibushi, want to do?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. You want to do it right here?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like you're at the press. Is there any more press left?